Today I'm going to be trying out the, I've forgotten this name already, Team Clash event in World of Tanks. So this is a new event that's ongoing in the game at the moment. Currently, I believe the way this works is you can choose between 4 teams. There's Des Games, there's Myland, there is Skill for 2, and then I think the other ones are called the Awesome Guys. Actually, I can check. What are they called again? Yes, there they are there. All 4 of the teams are. I picked Des Games' team because I've heard of Skill for 2, I've never heard of this guy, I've never heard of these guys. So yeah, Des Games was the one I picked purely because I've been watching his videos for a lot longer than I've been watching Skill for 2's or Skill for U's or whatever the hell his name is. I forget what his name actually is. But I'm going to jump into a game of Team Clash here and just see how badly this goes, because I'm curious just to see, well, what exactly this mode is like, because I think I read somewhere up to 7 versus 7. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 versus 7, which is interesting. And also they have 2 tank destroyers. We have 2 tank. I'm kind of surprised that there was such a small number of tank destroyers in the queue, but we ended up with 2 tank destroyers aside. Interesting, to say the least. So I picked the 121 here to start off with this. I don't know why I didn't pick the 430U. I just kind of didn't. I guess I didn't really feel like it, I guess. But I was very tempted to pick the 430U, but I kind of changed my mind at the last second and clicked the 121 instead. So I guess let's go towards the cap circle. I mean, they have a mouse and the WG-111-5A. Then a 140 and a 430U. So I'm basically competing against their 140, and the STB1 is going to be against their Progito 65. And the STB has gone to the middle. I actually don't even know what the accuracy is like on the STB, so I'm not even sure if it's a good position for it or not. But I'm pushing forward fairly far. I would like to just be able to help out the heavies for the most part, just because this thing here, for the most part, works fairly well at that. Just being able to just sort of stay near the heavies, not get in the way of them if possible, and just trying to just do damage where you can. And the enemy team has already put 1 tank inside the cap circle, which is interesting. So I will drive into the cap circle myself here as well. I'm just going to make sure these guys here stay lit. Wow, the Oh, are you joking? Oh wow, we just lost our STB1 because of the FE4005 knocking him in the water. Shit. Need to remove one of their tanks immediately just because of that on its own. That is pretty bad news. Like, the STB1 is an absolute machine when it comes to dealing out damage. So losing that tank is actually a pretty big loss, and I actually think I need to fall back a bit here. I'm going to try and change my position that I'm in right now and try and outflank these medium tanks, because right now they are in a really good position to win this here. It's a bit unfortunate that we lost our what you call it, we lost our STV, but let's try and kill off, like, they have 2 tanks on very low HP. Quick kill you. And hindsight, I wish I killed the FV, didn't realise the FV had popped out. I'm nearly in 1-shot range of the WZ. No, in fact I am within its 1-shot range. Just I think I should have enough health to, if he gets unlucky, survive a hit. 430U is still on full HP though, that does give me some hope. And I actually think I will move position a little bit here. 430U took no damage pretty much from that FV, which is good for us. Our FV just died, but if I can kill this 430U, that would be great. And there is the T124. Let's take a shot into his side. If my 430U can kill this guy, yeah, that's nice. I can kill him. And then there's a Progito 65 in the background here. So can I get some shots into this guy? Let's see, if I can kill this guy here, if I can help this STRV kill this guy, that would help us out a lot. Yes. Okay, so it's just one heavy left on the enemy team. Currently the fight's not going the best because the heavy's in a fairly good position. Let's do a little bit of damage to him there. Unfortunately my lag is not the greatest right now because I'm kind of getting a little bit, my tank's moving a little bit sluggish every now and then. Oh, but I actually managed to kill him off from that one shot there. Nice. So that game went really, really nicely for us there. I got fairly lucky with the way that played out, because I don't think people are really used to fighting against the 121, so it does catch people out whenever it is able to fire faster than people realise. So I'm pretty happy with the way that went for the most part. That actually went fairly well. Now, when it comes to damage, I was second highest. That STRV in that position did really, really well, doing 4,400 damage. Really unfortunate what happened to our STB though. Like, I feel like that game would have been absolute landslide if it hadn't been for that unfortunate moment with the STB.